Hello about Redlands. Welcome to another Taste Test Friday. Today we have Dawn Orange. And from Dawn Orange we have Isabella and Michael.
Hi.
Tell us a little bit about what we have going on today, and then we will introduce our tasters. Go ahead.
My name is Michael, bar manager here at Dawn Orange. Today we're actually going to be sampling a few different cocktails. One for the guests to judge. One of them specifically made for Redlands, Hecho and Redlands. We also have La Mala Tierra and Burro Moracho. Sorry, a little tongue twister.
Say that 3 times fast.
I know, right? Burro Moracho. So a little bit different ingredients all over. We have an eclectic different style of cocktails. A lot of them ranging from vodka, mezcal, tequila, largest selection of tequila in Redlands. We also do focus on Mexican red wines, white wines, coming from Valle de Guadalupe and Baja, along with also different craft beers and breweries from Guadalajara and TJ as well. So if you got any questions, come on down, have a drink with us, and taste some different things with us.
Wonderful tasters. We have Chef Lee Burton. Tell us a little bit about what you do in the community.
A lot of educational programs and some private dinners and personal chef work, but mainly teaching is my passion.
Awesome. And then we have Penny Schwartz, which Penny is a freelance writer and dining co-editor of the Inland Empire magazine. You excited to be here?
I'm very excited.
Ready to try Dawn Orange?
Yes, love it.
All right. And then we have Nathan Westwick, owner of Wild Beast Coffee Roasters.
That is correct.
Now, you guys do something really fun. What happens when someone buys your coffee?
So for every pound of coffee we sell, 10 pounds of food are provided for local food banks. And so if you've ever had a cup of Wild Goose coffee at Olive Market or any other of the many fine establishments around town, you've actually helped contribute over 2.3 million pounds of food to local food banks in Southern California. So thank you.
Awesome.
We have 3 different tacos. Our first one is our newly introduced birria tacos. The second one we have is shrimp, and the third will be soy rizo y papa.
Delicious.
So what you guys are trying right now is our homemade guacamole. We do make
excellent,
everything
by the way.
from scratch. You can tell by the chunks of the guacamole that they are fresh. And also our salsa, which is made from tomatoes and tomatillos and peppers. Our chips are home fried, so they're all done in-house, and so are the chicharrones.
I prefer my salsas at about the mid-range plus a tiny bit more. This is really nice. There's like a nice roasted tomato flavor. I really enjoy that.
Full flavor, the heat's right.
Yeah, good heat,
Spot
not
on.
too hot, but
Yep.
you know,
I
just
recommend
how I like it.
chicharrones are really good.
Those are amazing. That's the first time
Very
I've had
good.
those.
Very light, very
Delish.
rich, crispy.
Isabella, would you like to explain what a
Pork
chicharrone is?
rinds.
Yes,
Well,
exactly. Pork rinds.
There you go.
They're deep fried pork rinds.
So the cocktail here for behind Hecho and Redlands was basically the community of Redlands, first and foremost than anything. Bartenders are very crafty in Redlands. They know a lot about different ingredients and different spirits. And the bartender's choice right now around all the bars is Ilegal Mezcal. So we chose to stick with that. I think something that the consumers in Redlands and the people in Redlands are very cocktail forward. So they always love to try new spirits and new things. This is made with Illegal Mezcal. Prickly pear.
Illegal mezcal?
Illegal.
Okay.
Yeah,
no, it's really good.
Sounds better that way.
It might be
Highly
better.
marketed.
Illegal, yeah.
Feels bad already.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. So you get a little bit of that smoke, that peat, coming from the way that they prepare the mezcal. But you also have something very balanced off, where you have Topo Chico sparkling water with fresh pressed lime juice, along with the prickly pear. You know, if you don't know what prickly pear is, it's actually the fruit that comes off the cactus. So it balances very, very well with it. So you'll get that sweetness and then the smoke. And then on top, we garnish it with edible flowers. So different flowers ranging on different seasons. So right now, this one we have actually edible roses.
Okay,
That's
that's
right.
right.
The color is
Try to get
extraordinary. Look at that
closer.
color.
Cheers.
Wow. All right. Cheers.
Chef Lee, you look so happy.
That is really
nice.
good.
I'm very happy. Getting happier.
That's
Very
really
smooth,
good.
very smooth.
Any
smooth.
happier, you'd be
Goes
levitating,
down
is that what I
very
hear?
easy.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Goes
nice.
down easy.
It's really nice.
It really does.
Very
So
Yeah.
you get the
Easy.
smoky of the mezcal, you get that
Yes,
kind of
definitely.
fish
Very
flavor,
nice.
but it's not really
Really
sweet.
nice. There's the right acidity to it. Really good balance of flavors.
Delicious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would
You
agree.
can't taste the smoke. That's not the flavors.
Yeah, I think it would work really well for somebody who likes the tequila flavor. It's got the smoke, which is nice, but if you're afraid of smoke, It's not so smoky that it would turn you away.
Right.
It's got a nice, perfectly balanced sweetness, as Chef Lee said. It's a really great drink.
New taco that we just introduced this week, which has easily become the most popular item on our menu. It is grilled with cheese on the inside, and it has beef. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with BDAC, but typically it is made with pork, and we have been able to capture the same flavor with beef to be a little more friendly to our community.
What is it that we're dipping in here?
The dipping sauce is made from the same juice that the beef is braised
I
in.
was gonna say, it tastes like a beef.
Yes,
So
and
gross.
it's topped with cilantro.
I did it without the dip first just to see.
There you go.
I'm going in now. That's delicious.
It's really
Texture's
good.
great too. I love the presentation. The flavor's good.
So as you see, we're introducing new items to our
Well, I always love
menu.
their tacos. My favorite is I love the mahi mahi, and they have a chicken taco that's good. But the steak and the chicken tacos are my two favorites. The fish one's always good. They're good portions, and you get a trio of 3 tacos, usually with the side of beans, and I have the chips, and I'm full and happy. Yeah,
And no
very
beverage?
much fan. The OG margarita.
Okay.
That's the old glory. Yeah, my favorite. Yeah, and if you haven't been to Don Orange, the interior is exquisite. That's the other thing. It's just, I think it's one of the prettiest restaurants in Redlands, and it's a great example of urban reuse of a building that's been repurposed. I love all of that, and that's what a lot of people in Redlands really like is the reuse of an old structure and beautifully done. The interior is very good.
It's really good.
Yeah, just again the right level of heat.
Oh, awesome.
Delicious tortillas. Super good.
Soy riso taco is made with the soy riso y papas, and it has our homemade green salsa, fresh guacamole, and cilantro on top.
All right, now Penny, you dove in, right? What do you think?
It's good, it tastes like chorizo. It's,
Have you had soy riso before?
I have not.
Okay.
No, I've never had this.
This is actually
Very
one of our
interesting.
more popular
Is it really?
tacos. Yeah. Even vegetarian. Yes, we do have bean rice burritos that we've kind of, made a little more flavorful for those who are vegan. We do have mushroom and bell pepper tacos, and we can honestly adjust most plates to have a vegetarian or a vegan
Tasting
option.
panel. What is the verdict? Is it delicious?
2 thumbs up. Yes, absolutely.
One of my thumbs
Thumbs
up
up.
occupied, but
With
yes.
shrimp and guac.
2 now.
Did you have a favorite? What are you going to be dreaming about at 1 o'clock? Is it the shrimp taco?
I like the shrimp taco best.
Okay.
The shrimp
And-
taco
and
does
this
stand
drink,
out.
And this drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, this drink's delicious.
And that drink was called?
And show in Redlands.
Okay.
Oh,
Which
oh.
English translates to
Made
made in
in
Redlands.
Yeah.
Also our slogan on the wall, so when you guys come in, you'll see that.
Good.
Yeah.